Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Machak Wadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who are the apostles and elders of Rasharala. Peace and salutations to the Bayaf Dawadah, the house of David for elect. It's just another RFID chip update or MOTV update. And I want to read 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, let Satan. Satan means adversary. And who's that adversary? The ones that run the world. Esau, Edom, the elites. Alright? Which are the top leaders of the so-called white nation. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And one of the devices is these devils, alright? We're going to actually chip everybody. Okay? This is just what it is. That's the plan. All right, they want to enslave every single person on the face of the planet. Okay, through a digital chain. What's that digital chain? It's an RFID chip. Now I'm gonna play a commercial, and I'm gonna play this thing with Aaron Russo. It's not gonna be because you really can't find it no more, but I'm gonna play it just to get the point across. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. The image of the beast is talking about the fourth industrial revolution, merging man with machine. Okay, what we're running upon right now, technology. That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And that's gonna happen. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. And his number is 603.6, which is the UPC code 666. Now, this is the thing. How are they going to get people to do this? How are they going to get people to do this? When you go to, I think it's Psalms. Let me see, Psalms 55. Let me see something. 20. Yeah, this is Psalms 50, 55, and 21. This is how they do it, because they're deceivers, all right, and they're very good at deceiving people. This is Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. And that's what they do with this chip, to make it seem that you're gonna have extra human abilities. You'll be able to, have superpowers with this chip, with this technology, that you have more freedom. But yet, it's the total opposite. They want to control you. They want to put you in chains again. They want to destroy you. They want to keep you in slavery. They want to enslave you. Okay, so everything they say, just know this is the total opposite. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. That's exactly what these people do, man. These people deceive the masses of the people through deception. They let you know what they're gonna do, but they give you a false tongue, a false dream. All right, they let you know the lie, but in reality of all things, they want to enslave people. They want to destroy you, but they gotta prep it up. They gotta make it look good. You know what I'm saying? They gotta give you that poison. That poison gotta look good. It gotta be good enough to eat. You see? I'm gonna play this video.
Let's talk about payments. Year after year, the societies that we live in are becoming more and more cashless. More and more people use credit cards and smart payment solutions, and more merchants accept payments through payment terminals, making our purchases easy and more convenient. Using payment devices makes our life easier and safer. You don't need to search for pennies and count them to provide the merchant with the exact amount. You just take the credit card, tap it, and the payment is done within a couple of seconds. But is it really safe and convenient to use these devices? Did we reach the ceiling and cannot go any further? The answer is no. And that is why we created Walletmore. Walletmore is the world's first company that makes it possible to pay with a subdermal implant. All you need is your hand. Walletmore implants are biosafe, secure, ultimately convenient, and they are globally acceptable. They are small, flat, passive NFC transponders that store your account's data. They work as a standard contactless payments wearables and are accepted worldwide by every payment terminal processing contactless payments. The implant encapsulant biopolymer material has been tested to be biocompatible and hypoallergenic, which means that it doesn't react with your body's cells. If requested, the implant can be easily removed at any time by any general practice doctor during a simple office visit. The NFC technology used in the implant authorizes the payment transaction only when it's placed in a very short distance from a payment terminal. Additionally, the implant doesn't violate the basic privacy principles. Just like your bank card, the implant doesn't track your location because it doesn't have any battery, GPS radio, or any other spying or activity tracking systems. What is more, using Walletmore implant is completely free of charge. There is neither a maintenance fee nor a subscription fee. Every time you make a purchase, you are being charged only the amount that you pay to the merchant, with no strings attached. Walletmore is a wallet of tomorrow. Get into the new era of payments and get your implant now.
You got 30% of the vote. You were having an effect. You made mad as hell. They knew that you'd started the Constitution Party. Yeah. They knew that you were somebody who was taking action and getting things done. You'd already made some big films, had a lot of other successes.
Right.
So they were trying to recruit you, and didn't it come down to the point of, hey, we are here to recruit you, and don't worry, your chip's going to say, don't mess with us. You know, this guy's don't touch.
Yeah, yes, that did happen. I was definitely being recruited, but it's more subtle than that.
Well, your words, just go through the process, and then what he said.
Well, what it is we remember we were friends, and we used to come to my house a lot. We'd have dinner, we'd talk, and they'd tell me about business investments, how you get involved in, you know, or they would help me with this business investment or that business investment. And was I interested in joining the Council on Foreign Relations? You know, I would have to get a letter to join them, but was I interested in that? And, you know, just stuff, you know, leading you on. And I used to say to him that I never really did that because that wasn't where I was coming from. You know, as much as I like you, Nick, you know, your ways and my ways, we're on the opposite side of the fence. You know, I don't believe in enslaving people, you know, and
he would come back with, oh, I do? Or?
Well, it would be more like, you know...
It's better for them.
Well, it's more like, you know, how do I put it? It was like, what do you care about them? What do you care about those people? What difference does it make to you? Take care of your own life. Do the best you can for you and your family. What do the rest of the people mean to you? They don't mean anything to you. They're just serfs. They're just people. You know, it was just a lack of caring, you know, and that's just not who I was. It was just sort of like cold, you know. It was just like cold, you know. And I used to say to him, what's the point of all this? You have all the money in the world you need. You have all the power you need. What's the point? You know, what's the end goal? And he said the end goal is to get everybody chipped, to control the whole society.